You know, every year in the camera world, there's a lot of buzz about what's coming next. But honestly, 2025 feels different. The rumors and leaks are everywhere, and it's like every brand is trying to outdo the others. Sony, Canon, Nikon, Fujifilm, Panasonic, DJI, GoPro, they are all cooking up something big. And these speculations are wild. So today, I just wanted to sit down, chat, and break down all the most exciting rumors and leaks for this year. Whether you're a die-hard gearhead, thinking about an upgrade, or just enjoy being up to date with the latest of tech recently, let's dive in and see what's actually worth getting hyped about. Let's kick things off with Sony because honestly, their leaks have been the most fun to follow. The big rumor is the Sony A7 Mark V. Supposedly, we're talking about a 44 megapixel full frame sensor, 4K at 120 frames per second with no crop, and some next level AI autofocus that can track everything from your dog to a skateboarder in low light. There is also talk about a new FX3 Mark II for filmmakers, maybe even with a global shutter sensor. And if the whispers are true, a 100 megapixel A7R Mark VI could be coming later this year. It's one of those wait, is that even possible moments. If even half of this stuff lands, Sony's going to have a very wild year. Canon is doing pretty good with the R6 Mark III. It is probably the most anticipated camera in their lineup this year. We are talking about a stacked 24 megapixel sensor, 4K 120 fps, and even better in-body stabilization. That's a lot of power in a body that's already super popular with hybrid shooters. There is also some buzz about a new R7 Mark II, which people are calling a baby R5, because it's rumored to have a 40 megapixel sensor and even 8K video. And for the video pros, Canon might update their cinema line with something like a C500 Mark III. If you're a Canon shooter, 2025 might be the year you finally upgrade. Nikon's been a bit quieter, but the rumors are still pretty interesting. The Z5 Mark II is supposed to be their next entry-level full frame, and if they get the price right, it could be a great way for people to jump into full frame without breaking the bank. There's also some talk about the updates to the Z9 and the ZF lines. Not as many specifics here, but if Nikon keeps pushing on image quality and usability, they could really surprise us this year. Sometimes it's the quiet ones you have to watch out for. Fujifilm is doing what Fuji does best, shaking things up. They've already announced the GFX 100 RF, which is a big deal for anyone who's ever dreamed of shooting medium format. But there is more: a new GFX Eterna, which is a medium format cinema camera that is rumored to be on the way. Plus, there is chatter about a compact XE5 and a new half-frame camera that's supposed to be perfect for vloggers and everyday creators. If you love Fuji's color science or just want to try something different, this might be your year to go Fuji. Panasonic is rumored to be dropping the S1H2 after the S1R Mark II, and the specs sound like a filmmaker's wish list: 6K open gate, triple native ISO, and even 32-bit float audio from the GH7. That's the kind of stuff that makes you want to go out and shoot a movie, right? DJI is expected to launch the Mavic 4 Pro, which is a totally redesigned camera module, and GoPro is finally updating the Max 2, their 360-degree action cam with crazy high-res video and even better cooling. If you're into videos, drone, or action cams, there's a lot to keep an eye on. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Some brands are reportedly delaying or even canceling launches, especially in the United States because of tariffs and supply chain issues. It is a good reminder that, as exciting as rumors are, nothing's real until it's actually announced. So take it all with a grain of salt, but hey, that's half the fun guessing what's real and what's just wishful thinking. So that's the 2025 rumor roundup. There is a lot to be excited about, and honestly, I love this time of the year just dreaming about what's possible, what might change, and what gear might end up in our bags. I'd love to know, which camera or feature are you most excited about? Or is there something you wish these brands would finally make? Drop your thoughts in the comments, let's geek out together, and if you want updates as these launches become official, make sure to subscribe. I'll be covering all the big news as it happens. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.